Welcome. The trick in question is essentially this one. All you gotta do is this. And you can get that skull without being able to cut this grass, which is relevant for a certain 100% glitchless route. Hence the question, should this be allowed or not? Temporary name possibly, but I'm planning on calling this Rang Collision Bypass or Bow Collision Bypass, depending on the other version, depending on the item you're using. Speaking of, we are going to consider it to be a separate trick on the pole. You can see that if you're looking at the pole now. I forgot I have position loaded. Essentially, exterior corners, Link is able to insert himself into the corner a bit, and with how the trick works, you put your hand past the corner, past the collision, and you can actually shoot right through. There's 0, it just despawned. Right through the wall without actually being through the wall, so to speak. Your collision, however, is most certainly well within the bounds of the corner itself. So, arguably, this one is out of bounds. However, the other one, out of bounds, is not quite as much as a consideration for two reasons. Hello again. Reason number one, Link's hitbox is well within the bounds of the corner here, of this internal corner. While I'm right here real quick, just to show, rangs are Link's hand, when the rangs bonds, is well outside of the wall. So essentially this whole trick is it's all possible because Link's hands are not within the bounds of his hitbox, or at least Link's hitbox is not big enough to push him away from the wall such that his hands are within the walls by the time he releases the rangs. So you're able to do this quite easily. Anyways, point number 2, why this isn't necessarily out of bounds, or at least Rang Collision Bypass, is because the rangs themselves aren't necessarily always going to be outside of the what we would consider to be inbounds. And by the way, yes, you can actually kill a spider from here and get the token from here. I just don't feel like doing that right now, or recreating the setup. Anyways, those are the questions before us. Should we allow these, ban these, etc.? And from there, have fun, have faith, itcha. Bye.